This is a story that came out on NPR January 25th, 2018. Baltimore police officer indicted on charges of misconduct, fabricating evidence. If you remember, this was the stupid officer that filmed himself planting evidence and then going back and pretending like he found some drugs. He's doing what these crooked ass cops in America do, lie on police reports, plant guns, plant drugs, and then arrest people on trumped up charges that they know are poor and can't really fight the system. He's one of many in America, and they have the audacity to go around saying they can't find minority officers that are qualified. You have to be qualified to do some shit like this? Really? Yeah, right. Now let's get into this story. A grand jury in Baltimore has indicted a police officer who was caught on video appearing to leave drugs in a spot and then come back to recover them. A video released by the Baltimore Public Defender's Office in July showed Officer Richard Pinheiro in January 2017 holding a can with a plastic bag in it and placing it in a pile of trash in a backyard. He then goes to a sidewalk, activates his body camera, and quickly returns to find the can with a plastic bag of capsules in it. He may not have been aware that the camera would record 30 seconds of video prior to its activation. The office of the state's attorney for Baltimore City said Wednesday that a Baltimore City grand jury indicted Pinheiro on charges of tampering with or fabricating physical evidence and misconduct in office, committing a wrongful and improper act in the performance of his official duties. The evidence tampering charge is a misdemeanor with a maximum penalty of 3 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. He ain't going to jail. He ain't going. Cops in this country don't go to jail for misconduct. The second charge is a common law offense. The office says which enables the court to impose any sentence that is not cruel and unusual punishment. Well, apparently in America, a cop going to jail for any murder or misconduct or crime is cruel and unusual punishment because they sure don't go. After the video surfaced in July, a man who was arrested and jailed for months on charges related to that incident was released, and the public defender's office said it was questioning 53 cases Pinheiro was involved in. Pinheiro was suspended with pay. Now, what kind of punishment is that? That's a joke. And 2 other officers at the scene were put on administrative duty. Former Baltimore Police Commissioner Kevin Davis had suggested it was also possible the officers were simply recreating the finding of drugs that they had already discovered in order to document their discovery with their body-worn cameras on. Wow, and you were the commissioner and you came up with that? Anything to get these demon officers out of stuff. Davis was fired last week as Baltimore mayor criticized him for failing to reduce the city's homicide rate. Another video that emerged over the summer showed Baltimore police swiftly finding bags of drugs in a second search of a car. Taken together, hundreds of criminal cases could be tossed as a result of the videos. NPR's Eric Westervelt reported last year. Unbelievable. No, this is what these cops do in America. But see, they want to get in your face talking about these cops are good. The police was only doing their job. Really, how are they doing their job in this case? Oh, we can't find qualified candidates, just an excuse to keep these jobs as white as possible. And this is what we deal with in this country. And you want to know why the world is now looking down upon America these days. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell twice. And come and join me over on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. Peace, family.